Should Fox News be banned in Canada? An organization called EGAL, which stands for Equality for Gays and Lesbians Everywhere, they think so. They want Fox News gone, as in permanently. By the way, just how inclusive is EGAL when they don't even include T for trans in their acronym? Because we know EGAL is down with the radical transgender revolution, by the way. Check out this photo on EGAL's homepage. Yet again, another drag queen reading a book to elementary school children. Disgusting. And here's something more disturbing. Instead of the Canadian Radio, Television and Telecommunications Commission telling EGAL to take a long walk off a short pier regarding its frivolous complaint, the bureaucrats at Canada's version of the Ministry of Truth are actually entertaining this complaint. Yes, the CRTC is going forward with hearings to see if an American news channel should be expunged from Canadian airwaves due to certain members in the Spirit Unicorn community suffering from, well, hurt feelings, really. The crux of the matter pertains to former Fox host Tucker Carlson musing about the way in which members of the alphabet soup community act out violently in the public square, typically with little or no consequences. Oh, we can't say that now, can we? Not even if it's true? Yeah, that 6'4" bearded dude currently identifying as Tinkerbell. Yeah, he might look like Herman Munster in a miniskirt, but Tinkerbell has feelings, don't you know, and must be protected from wrong thought, even if he might be mentally ill. In any event, here's an excerpt of Eagle's statement regarding Tucker's oratory. Quote, "The coverage aimed to provoke hatred and violence against 2S LGBTQI communities, particularly those who are two-spirit, trans, non-binary, and gender non-conforming 2STNBGN," end quote. EGAL also provided examples ranging from the inflammatory, i.e. that the, quote, trans movement is targeting Christians, end quote, to the factual, quote, that trans people are given preferential treatment, end quote. Yeah, but here's the thing, folks. The ugly, unvarnished truth of the matter is that Tucker is right. Trans people and their allies, typically Antifa wannabes, who now drape themselves in the pink and baby blue colors of the trans flag, well, they often self-identify as violent thugs. And I'm sorry to say they do receive preferential treatment from members of law enforcement because trans folks are not worthy of equal rights, but rather of extra special rights. Case in point, Billboard Chris. That would be Chris Elston. And he speaks out against the heinous practice of gender transition for children. Chris is frequently attacked by the Love Trumps Hate Rainbow Coalition. In fact, several months ago in Montreal, Chris had his arm broken. The police response? Well, the Montreal coppers were too busy enforcing masking laws or shutting down the practice of journalism or something. Yeah, they had no time nor inclination to do something about actual real and violent crime. That might actually take a little more effort than, biting into a chocolate eclair. More recently, Billboard Chris was physically assaulted in Vancouver in late March. It was caught on film, and it was eyewitnessed by police. Check it out.
Why do you think they're getting that kind of representation? I mean, it's clearly was aggressive, violent assault.
You suck. You suck. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not wanted. Fuck you. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
I don't know what to say. I guess these police officers are mostly indoctrinated as well.
Everyone here.
They're afraid of the mob.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
I think they're afraid that if they do anything to actually keep law and order, that they'll end up being on the end of this verbal abuse. So it's just cowardice from everybody all around.
People probably want to know, how do you keep your composure?
Fuck you!
What's that?
How do you keep your composure?
Fuck you! 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 Fuck
Fuck you! Fuck you! Hey! Get your fucking
Okay then, as I said, video evidence and eyewitness accounts. And the end result?
Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Nothing to see here.
Indeed, check out the outrageous conduct of Vancouver police officer Frederica Buckman.
Oh my gosh. So let me get this straight. You doing your job and finding a guy who assaulted me is inciting violence. So you're going to do nothing so that that person can go home and then nothing will come of this, correct?
I'm right now keeping the peace.
So when are we going to go find this person who assaulted me?
And what would you like me to do with them?
Charge him with assault?
Charge them with assault, arrest them, like a police officer is supposed to do. This is incredible.
Yeah.
This is absolutely incredible. But instead
Smirking
you're
the
going to
whole
do
time,
nothing,
too.
and then they're going to go home, and then you're going to say, well, what am I supposed to do? This is such an embarrassment. You should all be incredibly embarrassed. What did you sign up for to do? Why did you become a police officer?
Why don't you stop harassing?
Why did you become a police officer? To allow violent criminals to assault people who don't think that children should be getting sterilized?
Then more footage shows Buckman cowering away and smiling with glee while Chris was mobbed and thrown to the ground by more trans activists right in front of her face.
Yep, nothing to see here, folks, except that goofy smile from Officer Buckman, yet another diversity hire disaster for the VPD. Someone wholly incapable of performing her duties and upholding her oath due to another oath she has presumably taken vis-a-vis political correctness and wokeism.
That was an excerpt from the Ezra Levant Show. I'm Ezra Levant. Every weekday, I do a monologue about the topic of the day. Then I interview a fascinating guest either in studio or via Skype. And then I read your mail, whether it's fan mail or hate mail, which is sometimes even more interesting. This is on our premium service, though, called Rebel News Plus. Go to rebelnewsplus.com. It's $8 a month or less if you buy a whole year in advance. You get my show every weeknight, plus Sheila Gunn Reid's show every week. It's called The Gun Show. It's pretty amazing. You know, we rely on you because we do not take a dime from the government. In Canada, that makes us almost unique. So please help us out and help yourself to some great journalism at rebelnewsplus.com.